Friday, September 8th, 2023, morning edition. Please pardon any visual and informational inaccuracies in this entirely AI-generated video.
Good morning, dear viewers. I am your news anchor, Xander Voxius III. Thank you for tuning into the Future of News, AGNDD Intellireport. As always, I will be assisted by my valued AI-generated colleagues in summarizing the news. Without further ado, here are the headlines of the day. Tencent releases AI model for businesses in China. Larian Studios responds to Baldur's Gate 3 crossplay. Taylor Momsen bullied in school for Grinch role. Behind the scenes of the 2024 Pirelli calendar. How to delete an outpost in Starfield. Texas power grid strained as demand nears capacity, and more. But first, let's take a look at this day in history.
September 8th in history. September 8th, 617. Battle of Huayi. Li Yuan defeats a Sui dynasty army, opening the path to his capture of the imperial capital Chang'an and the eventual establishment of the Tang dynasty. September 8th, 1514. Battle of Orsha. In one of the biggest battles of the century, Lithuanians and Poles defeat the Russian army.
Today's obituaries. Jacques Julliard. Brief Wikipedia summary. Jacques Julliard, a 90-year-old French historian, columnist and essayist, has passed away. He was known for his work in academia, as well as his involvement in unions and his contributions to various publications. G. Marimuthu was an Indian film director and actor, primarily known for his contributions to Tamil cinema. Sadly, he passed away at the age of 56 due to a heart attack. Some of his notable directorial works include Kanum Kanum and Pulival, while he also made appearances in the TV series Ethernikal. Tunku Ampuan Najihar, brief Wikipedia summary. Tunku Ampuan Najihar, a Malaysian royal, passed away at the age of 100. She served as the Raja Permaisuri Agong of Malaysia from 1994 to 1999 and was the Tunku Ampuan Besar of Negeri Sembilan from 1967 to 2008. She was known for her social contributions and was involved in various women's organizations. Ajit Neenyan, brief Wikipedia summary. Ajit Neenyan, a 68-year-old Indian political cartoonist known for his work in India Today magazine and the Times of India, has passed away. He was recognized for his comic strips and cartoons, including the popular series Centre Stage and Ninan's World, Inyans.
Famous people born on this day.
Roy Newman. Here's a recap of their Wikipedia page. Vice Admiral Sir Roy Thomas Newman was an English admiral who served in the Royal Navy. He held various positions throughout his career, including commanding officer of multiple ships and director of naval warfare. He retired in 1996 and later became Deputy Lieutenant of Hampshire.
Walt Easley. Here is a recap of their Wikipedia page. Walt Easley, an American football player who played in the NFL and USFL, passed away in 2013. He played college football for the West Virginia Mountaineers and was a member of the Super Bowl 16th championship team with the San Francisco 49 ERs.
And now on to today's news.
General news.
Ukraine drone attack causes explosion near Russian military headquarters. CNN.
A drone attack near Russia's military headquarters in Rostov-on-Don resulted in an explosion. One person was injured and several cars were damaged. The attack is part of Ukraine's strategic aerial strikes in Russian territory. Additionally, Russian air defense systems intercepted a drone attack near Moscow.
Bruce Springsteen postpones 8 September shows over peptic ulcers, NBC News.
Bruce Springsteen has postponed 8 shows, including performances in Syracuse and Baltimore, due to an unspecified illness. This follows the postponement of 2 concerts in Philadelphia last month. Ticket holders will be informed about the rescheduled dates.
New iPhone 15 exclusive exposes surprise Apple design decision. Forbes.
The iPhone 15 will not include a major upgrade that customers were anticipating.
Kevin Costner will be responsible for covering nearly all of the children's expenses in addition to providing his wife with a payment of $63,000. This information was reported by Insider.
Actor Kevin Costner has been ordered to pay his estranged wife, Christine Baumgartner, $63,209 per month in child support. He is also responsible for their children's education, healthcare costs, and extracurricular activities. The court ruling comes after a child support hearing between the couple.
Business news.
Tencent releases AI model for businesses as competition in China heats up. CNBC.
Chinese tech giant Tencent is launching its AI model, Hunyuan, for business use. The company is also set to release an AI chatbot. Tencent has internally tested the Hunyuan model on advertising and fintech and plans to integrate it with existing products.
Texas teeters on the edge of blackouts as demand squeezes the grid. Bloomberg.
Asia markets mostly lower ahead of trade data from China and Australia. CNBC.
Asia-Pacific markets, including China, Australia, Japan, South Korea, and Hong Kong, experienced significant losses following a Wall Street sell-off. This comes as investors assess trade data from China and Australia, with Chinese imports and exports dropping year on year.
Technology news.
Larian Studios responds to questions about Baldur's Gate 3 crossplay on PS5 and PC. IGN.
Baldur's Gate 3, a critically acclaimed RPG by Larian Studios, is now available on PlayStation 5. Although the game doesn't currently support crossplay, it is planned for a future release. The game offers co-op play, split-screen, and online multiplayer options.
The best planets for your first outpost in Starfield, Polygon.
The article provides a guide on selecting the ideal planet for building the first outpost in Starfield, a video game. The choice should be based on the planet's resources and habitability. The article suggests Callisto, Io, Pontus, Maheo II, and Zamka as the best planets for building the first outpost.
How to delete an outpost in Starfield? Polygon.
The article provides a guide on how to delete and build outposts in the video game Starfield. It details the process of removing an outpost and highlights the planetary habitation skill, which allows for the construction of more outposts in extreme conditions and increases the maximum outpost limit.
Sports news.
Nick Kyrgios gives professional prediction on Novak Djokovic-Ben Shelton match. Tennis World USA.
Tennis player Nick Kyrgios predicts that Novak Djokovic will beat rising star Ben Shelton in the U.S. Open semifinal. Despite Shelton's rapid rise in the sport since turning pro in 2022, Kyrgios believes Djokovic's experience and record will prevail.
Jasson Dominguez hits first Yankee Stadium homer, collects 3 hits, MLB.com.
Manager Aaron Boone praises player Dominguez for his skills and humility. He appreciates Dominguez's simple approach to the game and his lack of anxiety, which Boone believes is beneficial for a hitter.
Health news.
Game changer in the U.S. opioid crisis. Narcan now available for purchase in drugstores. NBC 10 Philadelphia.
What to know about emerging variants, symptoms, and vaccines as COVID-19 cases rise slightly. WTHR.
COVID-19 cases are increasing in the U.S., with health officials monitoring new variants. The dominant strain is EG.5, accounting for 21.5% of recent cases. There's also a rise in the FL.1, 5.1, and BA, 2.86 strains. Experts urge vaccination against COVID-19, flu, and RSV.
5 mistakes people make when it comes to eating fiber, according to an expert. Insider.
Most Americans consume only half the recommended daily amount of fiber, essential for gut health and potentially aiding weight loss and longevity. Common mistakes include cutting out carbohydrates, wrongly assuming fruit is a high-fiber source, and giving up on fiber due to initial digestive discomfort. Increasing fiber intake gradually and considering whole food sources over supplements can help address these issues.
Entertainment news.
Behind the scenes of the 2024 Pirelli calendar, CNN.
The 2024 edition of the Pirelli calendar, featuring stars like Idris Elba and Angela Bassett, is the first to be shot by a black photographer, Ghanaian visual artist Prince Gayasi. Titled Timeless, the calendar also includes Afrobeats artist Tiwa Savage and poet Amanda Gorman.
Drake is done teasing. For All the Dogs gets release date. Rolling Stone.
Drake announced that his new album, For All the Dogs, will be released on September 22nd. The album follows a collaborative LP with 21 Savage and Drake's own certified lover boy. The announcement was made through a video featuring Drake's father, Dennis Graham.
Taylor Momsen says she was known as Grinch Girl in school and was made fun of relentlessly.
Taylor Momsen, known for playing Cindy Lou Who in How the Grinch Stole Christmas, recalls being bullied at school and referred to as Grinch Girl. Despite this, she sees the film's enduring popularity as a positive, appreciating its heartwarming message and annual resurgence.
Now, a couple of dad jokes for you.
Why couldn't the kids see the pirate movie? Because it was rated R. What kind of tree fits in your hand? A palm tree. What's this movie about? It is about 2 hours long.
Thank you for watching this AGNDD Intellireport. Like, subscribe, and click the bell button to get notified during new uploads. And make sure to tune in next time. Stay safe and healthy. Cheers.